got a home on the other shore. Can't you hear Jerusalem moan? You know I'll be there forevermore. Can't you hear Jerusalem moan? Can't you hear Jerusalem moan? Can't you hear Jerusalem moan? I thank God there's a heaven and a ringing in my soul, and my soul set free. Can't you hear Jerusalem moan? Better get to church and listen to the preacher. Can't you hear Jerusalem moan? Get right with God and he'll be.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Club Possum Music Show. We're coming to you live from the Club Possum Event Center just off the Court Square in beautiful downtown Mountain View, Arkansas. All of our Club Possum shows are broadcast live on the Club Possum Event Center YouTube channel and Facebook page, and on our local nonprofit radio station, KWMV 88.5 FM. The Club Possum Music Shows are a production of Ozark Roots Music and Art, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to preserving the local music culture here in Mountain View. Support for Ozark Roots Music and Art is provided in part by the Arkansas Arts Council, the agency of the Department of Arkansas Heritage, and the National Endowment for the Arts. We are also supported by generous donations from many of our local-owned businesses and the many fine Possum patrons who help keep our local music alive and kicking through regular monthly donations. If you're interested in becoming a Possum patron and supporting our show, you can head on over to www.patreon.com/Club Possum for more information or to get signed up. Generous donations from our audience are also very much appreciated. If you're joining us live in person, we have a tip bucket here in the back of the room. Or if you're joining us online or you're tuned into KWMV, you can make a donation online at paypal.me/OzarkRootsMusic. And to our in-person audience, we do allow you to take photos and record videos, but we do ask that you turn off your flash. And tonight we have some incredibly talented performers on our stage, probably the most entertaining bunch of guys you'll ever meet. And we're always happy to have them here. Will you please make welcome Mule?
Home on the range, where the You boys not gonna help me? Well, if you think you can do any better, just have at it. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule has run away. Whoa, mule, whoa, 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 mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule has run away. Johnson had an old gray mule, his name was Simon Slick. Hit back his ears and raise his tail, how that mule would kick, and he'd go. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule has run away. Whoa, mule, whoa, stop, whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule has run away. Dodson loved that old gray mule, loved him, goodness sakes. He'd rub that mule with the leg of a stool and scratch his back with a rake, and he'd go. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule has run away. Whoa, mule, whoa, hold on. Whoa, mule, I say, I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule has run away. Oh, that mule loved to kick, kick with every breath. He run his hind leg down his throat, kicked himself to death. He'd go. I don't want you to get the wrong impression. The head of the mule is down here. This is the other end down here. You don't get it turned around.
The one that does the side that does all the work.
Well, there's the tail, the hairy tail, and whatever comes next as you go up the mule is the way we go here. That's the way we go. Huh? What is that?
Kiss it.
Gee whiz. Hey, let me tell you a little bit about us. As we go along, you'll learn all of us and who we are. But the guy that's doing the good singing down there on that first song, Just Because, and making that sound of the Jack Onk, that's Carl Atkins. And, yeah. He don't look it, but he's got a pretty good mind on him. See, he was, for a number of years, music director over at the Ozark Folk Center State Park. And then after that, he kept all the transmitters going for Arkansas Public Television in north central Arkansas. He's an engineer. Yeah. He's got his engineer cap on tonight, as you can see. And this guy here doing the fiddling is Fiddling Roger Fountain. He's the best fiddler from
on stage. On stage at this time.
On stage, I was going to say from the state of Arkansas and several other states around here too. Back in his day when he was following the bluegrass circuit, he was voted Fiddler of the Year by a national bluegrass organization. So he's a dandy.
Well, that's been a long time, though.
Long time. Let me introduce one other guy up here. He's the legend, and he's the darling of the bunch. This is J.C. Bond. And now, many of you know J.C. as a singer and a songster, but I can tell you something else about J.C. that you might not know that you need to know. He's probably the best fisherman in the state of Arkansas, and maybe even Texas, and we've got somebody here from Texas. Well, this guy can beat you fishing. I bet you $1 he can. He's good at it.
You know this guy here, him and the fiddle player, Roger, they're all the time bugging me about me taking them fishing. But I don't like to take people out of my favorite fishing spot because when I get ready for mess fish, I can go and catch them. But I did have a dream. Danny, that I took you and Roger fishing. You probably don't want to hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, I dreamed that I got you and Roger. I said, I'm going to take you down my favorite fishing spot. So we went down to where Sillamore runs into the river, where I always go, and got my boat there. We got in the boat, and we started up to where my good fishing spot was. Something happened, the boat went down, and I dreamed we all three drowned. But the good news is, I thought all three of us went to heaven. And we got up there, and St. Peter was showing us around, and I looked down, and you could not walk for the baby ducks. They were everywhere. I said, what's the deal on all these ducks? He said, well, do not step on a duck. Just about that time, Roger stepped on one. And I looked over, and here they come with the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I can't explain how ugly she was. Brought her up there and chained her to Roger. Well, it's kind of funny, Danny and lo and behold, I stepped on one. And I looked over, and I just thought the one they brought Roger's ugly. The one they brought me, it's unreal how ugly she was. Chained her to me. I was really down, and I look back, and here they come with the most beautiful lady I've ever seen in my life. She was gorgeous. Brought up her and chained her to you, Danny.
They did? I like this. Keep it going.
I said, what's the deal? I said, I know Danny's probably been better than Roger and I, but he hasn't been that much better.
No, he hasn't.
And they said, well, she stepped on a duck.
You do that, Danny.
I'm going to pout. I don't think I'll play anymore. Hey, why don't you do a good fiddle tune? You know, back in 1923, there was a fiddle tune called Peacock Rag that was first recorded. Uh-huh. Yeah. And can you reach? Now you started playing it in 1924,
yeah, I did.
but you're still playing it, right?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, let's do a little of it.
Okay.
Now, I told you he could do it, buddy. He can too. You know, you're not supposed to be angry, right? I mean, the good book, I think, even tells us don't be mad at people. But I'm kind of mad at that dream you had. We better do a gospel song, try to get me out of this mood that I'm in. Yeah.
Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars. I hear the rolling thunder. I power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think that God, his son not sparing, sent him to die, I scarce can take it in that on that cross my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died to take away my sin. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art. That's pretty good choir we had going there.
Carl, I tell you, I feel so much better. Thank you.
Good.
And yeah, they sung right along. Did you know we're trying to get to go to Las Vegas and spend a month or two at Caesar's Palace? And if we go, we could take y'all with us, and you could join us down there and help us sing.
We
Ain't
couldn't
that
even
right,
have
JC?
a Caesar salad in
All we got,
Las Vegas.
all we got's that old station wagon. They'll have to get away up.
Yeah.
Well, you got that
Yeah.
bus, don't you?
You know about that. You said you got us a bus.
Oh, I did. Had it painted and everything.
Well,
It's pretty neat. It's an old school bus, 1948 model. But it's been a sitting down there at Herpel out in stained glass. You know.
Well, that's because it is
Yeah.
stained glass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I want you to look out there. What a good crowd we've got tonight. I
Got
mean,
some friends here from Wisconsin tonight.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Well, you've been there.
You went
Where
to
those-
Wisconsin one time.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I got locked up there in
What?
Manitowoc. Yeah, I did. I ate about 5 pounds of them cheese curds and that. I really liked it.
We got people over here from Nebraska.
Nebraska?
Uh-huh. Nebraska. What do you have out in Nebraska? Do you have cheese out there or anything like that that we might... What?
Corn.
Corn. Right back there, some people from Texas. Right, raise your hand if you're from Texas. Don't be ashamed of it. Oh. Well, you know, we got a lot of states. But, J.C., tell them about the last big festival that we had in the Chamber of Commerce and what they did for me and you.
Well, they hired Danny and I to go around and check the different license plates. They want to know how many states was represented at the festival.
Yeah.
And would you believe we had people here from 79 different states?
One
Yeah.
of them was the state of confusion.
I never did get paid either.
You didn't get paid?
Right.
They didn't want to pay us, I know that, but I kept on griping at them. I finally got my $2.
Yeah.
I mean, you work an 8-hour day counting that many cars, and it's worth $2, I think. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got something. You folks are real fortunate tonight to be here, because I've got 2 free tickets to give away tonight. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to do 3 songs now, and when we get through with our 3rd song, the first person to raise their hand, and JC is going to be watching, first person to raise their hand and tell us what movie these 3 songs come from, you're going to win these 2 free tickets. We hadn't done the song. Will you straighten her out?
Been trying for years.
How many years?
63.
Hey, pass these tickets back. Okay. Here we go. You got your yodeling boots on tonight?
You mean I have to yodel?
Yeah, yes, sir. Are you up to it?
I'll try.
Okay, here we go. I had a friend named Ramblin' Bob. He used to lie, cheat, gamble, and rob. Thought he was the smartest man in town. I got word last Monday Bob got locked up Sunday. They got him in the jailhouse way downtown. In the jailhouse now.
In the jailhouse now.
In the jailhouse now.
In the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice, quit playing cards and shooting dice.
He's in the jailhouse now.
I-D-O-L-A, ho-dee-dee-dee. Yodelay, ho-dee-dee. Yodelay, hey, ho-dee, ho-dee. Now Bob, he liked his poker. He
pinochled with Dan Yoker. Shooting dice was his favorite game. Now Bob's locked up in jail, no one to go his bail, and the judge said, boy, you're gonna do your time in the jailhouse now.
In the jailhouse now.
In the jailhouse now.
In the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice, quit playing cards and shooting dice. In the jailhouse now.
I need your day, oh, little day. Your day, oh, little day. Your day, hey, oh, day, oh, day.
In constant sorrow all through my days,
I am a man, constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For I'm bound to ride that Northern Railroad. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed to a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. Come go with me, we'll go see the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the cops have wooden legs. The bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. Farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where it don't snow, where the rain don't fall and the winds don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. I saw a hand go up over there. What movie is that from? No.
Well, you need to print a lot more tickets
No.
next time.
That wasn't the movie. It was The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Right? Ain't I right?
No, a deer, female deer.
Somewhere over the rain.
No, that's a different one.
Oh,
We just get way off track.
boy.
Danny,
Uh-huh.
would you tell them we've been working on a movie with the same producer that did Old Brother?
Yeah.
I'm real excited about it. We signed a contract with Warner Brothers. And anyway, ours is Hey Sister, Here We Are. Danny, have you heard anything?
I haven't heard anything. We wrote up a contract and told them what we'd take to do that movie and sent it to them 4 years ago. And we hadn't heard anything back from them yet, but we expect it just any time now, just any day.
They're busy out there. You know.
Oh, I know they're busy out there in Hollywood. That's where I sent it, Warner Brothers General Delivery, Hollywood, California. Well, you know, JC, did you see how they liked your yodeling? Did you notice that? They clapped and went, yay. See there? You know, Jimmy Rogers used to have a lot of songs that he'd yodel in. Do you know an old Jimmy Rogers tune where you could yodel some more?
I might try one.
Okay. What is it?
I got the blues at midnight, Lord, the moon shining bright as day. Got the blues at midnight, the moon shining bright as day. Lord, I wish a tornado would blow these blues away. Yodel-day, hey, oh-day, oh-day. Now listen to me, mama, while I sing you this lonesome song. Now listen to your daddy sing you this lonesome song. I'm leaving you, mama, 'cause you know that you done me wrong. Yodel-day, hey, oh-day, oh-day. Does it drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log? Does it drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log? And to be here no little lamb, treated like a doggone dog. Go lay, hey, oh day, oh day.
Mighty fine.
Hey, Doug, I thought you did some running around and spend some time with JC. You're not keeping a close enough eye on him, you know it? Because I found out that he's become an addict. Yeah, he's hooked. Now, I don't think it's alcohol or meth or cocaine. What is it, JC, that you got hooked on?
It's brake fluid.
Oh, no. What?
But I don't want y'all to worry about me or have to pray for me or anything over that because I can stop anytime I want to.
Said every addict ever. I hear the train coming, it's coming around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Possum prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down the line and gone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Come ride a little train that is going down the track to the junction.
Let it go, Junction.
Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction.
Let it go.
Lots of curves, you bet, even more when you get to the junction.
Let it go.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Let it go.
It is run by Kate, come and be her guest at the junction. And there's Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction.
Yeah, mighty fine, Roger. Mighty fine.
I would like to take a moment and thank all the ladies that participated with me on that. Y'all made that so much fun.
They good, aren't they?
They good now.
Hey, Doug. Does this hat make me look fat? Yours makes you look fat. Those folks back there from Texas, we got a song for you. We're going to go down to Texas and do a little bit of San Antonio Road.
Deep within my heart there's a melody, a song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with a memory, beneath the stars all alone. It was there one night beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as the blue up above, a moonlit path that only she would know, still sings my broken song of love. Oh, moon in all your splendor, know only my heart, bring back my love, rose of San Antonio, lift so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Bring back my love, my rose, my unbroken dream. Empty words I know still speak to my heart all alone. But that moonlit path beside the Alamo, and rose, my rose of San Antonio.
Hey, Danny,
Uh-huh.
it's your wife, Debbie. She here tonight.
No, she's not.
I wish you could see his wife. She is really a nice,
Oh.
nice looking. In fact, I don't know how you ever managed to get her. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm serious.
Well, I could tell you. I've kind of got it written down in a song on how we met, where we met, and what has held us together and bonded us for all these years. Now, he said he had been with his for 63. I've been with mine for 56. That's a long time, I'll tell you. And so, would you like to hear the story of where we met and how we met and what's held us together?
I'd like to hear it.
And if there's anybody in here that's having marital issues, you listen up, because you might pick up what my wife and I have had to hold us together, and you might be with your man or wife for 56 years. If you want to be, you might not want to be. I don't know. JC, here we go. This, I'll just tell you about it. Now, way down yonder in the Arkansas, where I was born and raised, I go for a moonlight stroll in the pasture where the milk cows graze. Then one night, there she was, just a-settin' there on the fence. She grinned at me, and I grinned right back. I could tell she had some sense. I said, "Sure pleased to meet you, ma'am. You look like a diamond in the rough." She said, "Shut up all that fancy talk and just give me a dip of your snuff."
Snuff dipper, snuff dipper,
It's the story of my life.
snuff dipper, snuff dipper.
I wanna make that gal my wife. Now I courted that gal in the turnip patch. I courted her in the sorghum cane. I kissed her out in the moonlight. I even kissed her out in the rain.
Did you kiss her on the veranda?
First time I kissed them snuff-stained lips, she was sitting on a holler log. She had a breath, I tell you for sure, that stifle a razorback hog. I said, "Ooh, baby, what a kiss. Sure do know your stuff." She said, "You didn't want no kiss at all, you just stole my dip of snuff." Ah,
Snuff dipper, snuff dipper,
it's the story of my life.
snuff dipper, snuff dipper.
I wanna make that gal my wife. Then one night when the time was right, I said, "Sweetie, let's get wise. Two can dip just as cheap as one if we buy that economy size." So we went down to the preacher's house and said, "Preacher, we want to get wed." He tied the knot and said, "Like it or not, she's yours till you're plumb dead." Now I got me a level-headed woman. She's the sweetest thing in the South. How do I know she's level-headed? She got tobacco juice running out of both sides of her sweet little puckered up mind. I want to tell you something. We got some ladies in here that are closet dippers.
What?
Yeah, they don't want to come out in the open and admit it.
Well, how do you know that?
Well, I've learned to watch out there, and I can tell when one is a closet dipper. when I'm singing that song, they'll go like this. Like, that's so disgusting, I wouldn't have nothing to do with chewing tobacco like that. You want me to point out a couple to you?
Sure.
See that woman right there in white next to that man in red? Now, we're not going to check your purses. While I was doing that song, I noticed she reached in her purse and pulled out a can of snuff and put it over in his pocket there. We're not going to check and see if you're a dipper. You just stay a closet dipper as long as you want to. I'll tell you another thing that give you away there, though. Take a big swig of that water because you've got some tobacco right there between those two teeth. It kind of swish that around a little bit and get that out.
Too, you know?
Yeah. I tell you what. Hey, yeah, but she's fanning herself. It's not all that hot in here. Hey, I tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to take you back to the Grand Ole Opry. Yes, sir. Now, we've never heard this song before. I hope it's all right. I think he can do it. He's good at everything he tries. Carl down there told us before we come up here, he said, boys, you know I can do the song called Crazy by Patsy Cline. Yeah, y'all know the song? Yeah, and we've never heard him do it, but would you care to do it? We don't care if you try it right here in front of all of us.
You know,
do it?
I hadn't practiced it, so it might be a little rough.
Really? Grand. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome from the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, Miss Patsy Cline and Crazy. So far, he's doing it.
Crazy, crazy for feeling, so won't we? I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I wet myself? Worry, wondering what in the world can I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying, crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Now, where is that wascally wabbit? I want to know.
Roger Wooten, I think we might be crazy for letting him do that song up there. Let me introduce you to another guy in the band here, down there on the big bass, is Rootin' Tootin' Roger Wooten. He's the strong man of the bunch. He ain't got a lot to say, but I'm telling you what, you talk about a good bass player. He's steady, I mean solid as a rock. Roger Wooten from South Arkansas finally got smart and moved up to the hills, ain't that right? Is that everybody? Everybody been introduced, I think.
Except,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the run.
Well,
of the
I'm
band,
Danny,
yeah.
and I'm retired,
Yeah.
and I don't do nothing, and I generally don't start that until about noon. Let's do another song on the fiddle. Can I give you? You gonna say something? What is it?
I think you're pretty famous too. You got to play in part of, was it Dave Lincoln in that?
Yeah, that's in third grade.
Yeah.
We had a class play, and I got to do the part of Abraham Lincoln.
In the third grade.
In the
How in the world did you manage that?
Well, I was the only one that had a beard. Did you know I had to drop out of school in the 6th grade? Because my daddy was in the 8th grade, and he said, now, son, you're about to catch up with me, and it wouldn't look good on the family if we was in the same grade. But I'll tell you what, the 3rd grade, I liked the 3rd grade was the happiest 4 years of my life, I'll tell you that for sure. But I got mad at my teacher. My teacher made me stand up. We got an educator in here. Aren't you an old educator?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Did you teach arithmetic in your school?
Yes, sir.
You did? Oh, yeah, let's just see. What's 7 times 5?
35.
Oh, we just batting it back now.
Now, buddy, that's
That's
5.
game on now.
Oh, no. Oh. What was I telling before he interrupted me? Oh, yeah. I got mad at my teacher. My teacher made me stand up in front of the whole class in the 3rd grade and said, Danny, I'm going to check you out on your arithmetic. If you had 25 cents in this here pocket and 10 cents in this here pocket, what would you have? I said, I'd have on somebody else's breeches. We didn't have that kind of money, I'll tell you. We was poor over there at 56 where I growed up, J.C.
Poor. You didn't know what poor was.
Why?
Meadow Creek, I mean, where I was at, no electricity for years. I mean, we made it just fine, but things were tough. I remember the time when they had to put my brother and I in the same diaper to make ends meet.
Oh, Lord mercy. No, it wasn't that bad, old 56. I want to tell you, folks, you're one of the best crowds we've ever been around. Don't you guys think that?
Definitely.
But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do one more song and leave you with a great fiddle tune. And this is our last song for the night, but it's a song that you're going to enjoy immensely. I mean, it's going to compress you, depress you, impress you. It's going to impress you. Roger Fountain, fiddling Roger Fountain on the fiddle, doing Listening to the Mockingbird.
Now I can't play it.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been a real treat for us to be with you tonight. And as we get ready to depart, we want to say this to you. See you later, alligator. What? Well, I never heard that before. That's that guy from, where are you from?
Memphis?
Ah,
You from Memphis?
you'll get some help over there before long. Thank you folks for being with us tonight.
Well, they were a good crowd, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Tell Grissom, turn on the lights.
There he is.